Hey besties! So I had some time to kill on my overnight. Welcome to New Orleans. And I decided to jump on here and do a quick video because I just checked my email and the vacancy bid for 2025 just came out. So I thought I would jump on and give you guys a sneak peek at what the bases are looking like as far as how many flight attendants are going to each base. So pull up a chair, grab your wine, and drum roll. I'm about to tell you what the vacancies look like. So for starters, I want to preface this by saying every single month, Southwest sends out vacancy bids that tell flight attendants what bases are accepting transfers and which bases are not. Now, I want to also tell you guys, for those of you guys who are in training, these numbers change literally every single month. So if the base that you want is not available or not taking vacancies now, do not let that stress you, because literally next month they could roll the dice and it can be completely different, okay? But if you are graduating in the next couple of weeks to a month, then this vacancy bid will apply to you. For those of you guys who don't know how vacancy bids work, every single month as a Southwest flight attendant, you could literally change your base. It's all based off of seniority. So you add your name to a list and you rank your bases from most want to least want. And as vacancy bids become available, the company will automatically make an effort to move you into your favorite base. So let's say, for example, your favorite base or your top choice is Phoenix, and your second choice is Las Vegas, but you're currently in Baltimore. If Las Vegas comes up before your top choice Phoenix comes up, they will move you from Baltimore to Las Vegas. You will stay in Las Vegas, and then you will continue to keep trying to get in to Phoenix. And then once a spot opens up at Phoenix, they will automatically move you. So think of it kind of like a ladder. They will constantly move you to wherever you want to be, okay? They also will not let you know they will let you know where you stand, but I've had people ask me, what if I am in Baltimore, but I don't want to go to Vegas, I only want to go to Phoenix? Well, then you'll need to change your bid. You need to make sure that Baltimore will be your second pick, and then Vegas or Phoenix will be your first pick, because if not, they will send you to a stop in between, which would be in this case Las Vegas, okay? So with that said, let's jump into the vacancy bids. So for all of my hopeful flight attendants who are still trying to get into Atlanta, again, it's not gonna happen. The vacancy bid for December 2025 is 0. That means 0 people are transferring into Vegas or into Atlanta, and 0 people are transferring out of Atlanta. If you'd like to still put it on your vacancy bid as your number one choice, you can do that. But I'm telling you right now, it's not looking good. I talked to a flight attendant who's been here for 24 years, who's been trying to get into Vegas or into Atlanta. She still is like number 80 on the list. So if Atlanta is your top pick, you might want to reassess that. Okay, next on the list is BNA, which is Nashville. Nashville is actually a pretty junior base. It is actually one of our newest bases that just opened. For the month of December, they are actually taking 70 flight attendants. Now, there could already be flight attendants that are on the list waiting to get into Nashville. So if that is the case, then they will take those flight attendants first, and then anybody left over who's looking to transfer into BNA or Nashville will get that option. So again, Nashville is taking in 70 flight attendants for the month of December. Next on the list is BWI, which is Baltimore. Again, another junior base. Baltimore is getting 20 flight attendants for the month of December. So if you are a flight attendant and you are trying to get into Baltimore, there is some movement there. Next on the list is Dallas. Dallas is currently taking 0 transfers. I know there's a lot of people on the list for Dallas. I know there were several on the list in our class who are still waiting to get into Dallas. But again, this month, for the month of December, Dallas is not taking anyone in. Next on the list is Denver. Now, Denver is a very junior base. It is our most baby base. And I'm actually surprised by this. Denver is taking in 0 flight attendants for the month of December. which I find very interesting because, like I said, they are a very junior base, but I have a feeling that's probably going to change in the next month or two. So if Denver is on your wish list, go ahead and put it on there because there will be some movement there. Next on the list is Houston. Houston has been closed for a while. I know it's a pretty senior base. It's a smaller base. We don't get a lot of movement there. And as of right now, for the month of December, there are 0 people going to Houston. Next up on the list is Las Vegas. Las Vegas is taking in 50 new flight attendants for the month of December. So if you are coming out of training and you are looking to try and figure out what base you're going to get, Las Vegas may be one of them. And we'll move on to the others, but definitely Las Vegas. Next on the list is Los Angeles. Los Angeles LAX is taking in 25 new flight attendants. I know that there were some people on the waiting list for Los Angeles, so I don't know how many new flight attendants will be going to Los Angeles, simply because I know that there were a few who were waiting to get into LAX. But I know in our training class, we did have a couple people who went to LAX. Next one, and this is the biggest mover and shaker, and I am surprised by this one because this base has been closed for a while, and I know a lot of people have been wanting to get into it, but it is the base for the month of December that has the most movement, and that is Orlando. Orlando is getting 140, yes, 140 flight attendants for the month of December. Now, that's going to be interesting to see how that plays out because I know Orlando has had a waiting list a mile long of people waiting to get in. So it's going to be interesting to see how many people actually get into Orlando. But as of right now, 140. Next on the list is Chicago Midway. They are taking in 65 new flight attendants for the month of December. So if you're looking to go to the Windy City after training, that is a possibility. Now, the next one on the list, kind of a bummer because I haven't told you guys this, but I'm actually considering switching bases. Yes, I am based in Phoenix. Yes, I do live in Phoenix, but due to some reasons, I am considering switching bases, and this was actually one of the bases I was considering, but unfortunately, we just found out that they are downsizing and they are displacing 200 flight attendants out of Oakland. So they are downsizing that base. For the month of December, they actually have 20 more flight attendants that they need to displace. So if your hopes and dreams were to get into Oakland, it's not gonna happen, as they're not closing the base, but they are downsizing it drastically. So they are still looking to move 20 flight attendants out of Oakland. Next on the list is my current base, which is Phoenix. We are currently getting 50 flight attendants who are moving to Phoenix. So if you are coming out of training and Phoenix is on your wish list, go ahead and move that to the top because you more than likely will get it if you are interested in transferring to Phoenix for the month of December. So with that said, the most popular base that is going to have movement is going to be Orlando. So grab those Mickey ears if you want to move to Florida. And again, just like usual, the base with the least amount of movement is going to be Atlanta. And then also now in this case is going to be Oakland because, as I said, they are displacing 200 flight attendants out of Oakland. So that is the vacancy bid for December. If you have any questions, make sure to drop them in the comment below. If you're not already subscribed to my channel, make sure to subscribe, like, comment, make sure you're sharing these videos in those Facebook groups and those WhatsApp groups that you're in. I'd really appreciate it. I'm still so close to getting monetized. I think I need like 60 more followers, so I would really appreciate you guys. Once again, thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I cannot wait to see you guys on the jump seat. Until next time, bye.